open. I'll just, you know, check it out when it gets here. Freelancer! Okay. Let me see if there's anything I have to pull first. Fetch origin. Nope. Okay, let me hop onto my local server. It's time for me to play more of my happy little space game for like half an hour. Boop. Not really sure what this product is supposed to be. TBH, Reforger. I think they said it's meant to be a tech demo, and I think people like can say it's a tech demo. But like also they charge $40 for it. It's like a pretty fucking expensive tech demo if that's all it is. I know it's weird. Reforger is a weird product. It's kind of like a weird project that like no one asked for or wanted, but like it's the best we've got to advance the engine, so we're playing it. Reforger's a Kickstarter. That's a good way to look at it, I guess, yeah. Whoa. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it's a Kickstarter. Chat, since last weekend. I'm probably gonna work on this again tomorrow, by the way, just like last weekend. Since last weekend... Oh, I can show you the eagle. Bunch of stuff has changed. I got those commodities in, whole bunch of shit. I'm just gonna go kill some stuff.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet Denver. Docking rings cleared. Good luck out there.
Milo got his hacking module in.
Out here you'll get us killed.
Stuff. I get to show you guys the PPC for the first time in a while. And now with the mass lowered, the mass raised, and the interp fixed a bit on the multiplayer combat, I can actually hit things with it, which is great. This is the heavy fighter, the very heavy fighter. For those of you watching from last weekend, if you know what the game is actually about, here's just like the nuance here right now. I'm just flying basically the big tank pig thing with heavy weapons. It's not very good at maneuvering. It's gonna have more drift to it. But it does have more health, bigger shield, more power plant, which I can then use as energy to fire the big PPC. And I got a shredder autocannon as well, which does tons of damage, and my missile launcher fires 2 SRMs at once. Big guns. Big guns on this ship. The only thing that's the same is I have the same amount of blasters, because I chose to bring a PPC instead of more blasters. Let's find some shit to kill. The thing doesn't maneuver very well, so... Oh, contrails, I can actually follow now. So you don't really want to, like, do dodge fighting, you want to just, like, engine kill past them is what I found. Hello, Dennis. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna keep drifting, I think. That was a lot to get hit by. Okay, let's get him. Let's get Dennis. Dennis the Menace. Hit him with the double SRMs, he's dead on the spot. Almost. Come here, Dennis! Dennis! Okay, now there's 2. I need to get my shield back. We got the big shields to do tanking. Ah, missile! Oh, fuck. I should have counter-measured. Why did I forget the counter-measure? We're gonna try to do like a little bit of like evading, but we're getting the shit beat out of us. I gotta turn. There's a problem with the very heavy fighter is you just cannot really play the agility game against lighter targets. Oh my god, that's so many of them. I'm gonna die. Get out of here. Holy fuck, get me out of here. No, no, no! Oh, it's fucking in my radar. Oh, thank god. I could not handle those guys and the sudden reinforcements. Help me, Navy. Help me, Navy. Yay. Oh, fuck. The Navy have lasers, which is always fun. Got him. Thank you, Navy. I gotta do my repair.
Shield fail.
Use my repair mines for my first aid kitting out in space. Takes more because I've got more hull to repair and it's not proportional. I have to sit here for a few.
Shield restored. Shield fail.
One or two more. Repair mines? Yep, it's a thing we added. As long as your shield is down, you can repair your hull. That'll do. Was vanilla? Nope. Very little of what you're seeing is vanilla. Well, I guess a lot actually, like the ships, but we have changed a lot from vanilla. We have.
Shield restored.
We don't have nanobots or shield bats anymore, so this is what we do. It's in between combat healing rather than in combat healing. Let me go find another patrol to snack on that isn't 6 guys at once. With the new contrails, you can kind of see guys who aren't even on your scanners yet, which is nice. You can see with the naked eye, whereas before you couldn't really tell. Are those mining ships still here, by the way? We lost some stuff going between versions, I'm not sure. Oh, not that. Yeah, that's right, Obsidian. Exactly. Missed! That's okay, I'll get my energy back and I'll make another pass on them. Hello? Come here, gamer. LRM. These can't, like, turn as well, so they're not very good for close range combat, but I gave it a go, you know? I gave it a go. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. It's happening again. I wasn't paying attention to my shield, get fucked. Get him with the SRMs! I got him. Fuck, missed. It's pretty hard to hit this thing unless they're in a straight joust. It's quite an unwieldy weapon. Bit of a sniper rifle. Does a lot of fucking damage though, which is why it's okay that it's unwieldy. Consequently, the VHF of this loadout is like, it's easy to like joust people, but when they start dodging, they're kind of hard to deal with. Oh my god, that went all the way off. Sometimes you hit like a rock too. Come on, hearts. Face me. Face the storm. Fuck. Jedi says how AC7 should have balanced the EM, but they said it made it mad easy. Yeah, this is like definitely very missable. There we go. I gotta finish their shield off though. Come here. You're so slow, you're such a slow pig. I can't even get back on them before their shield's regenerated. You really notice the mobility hitting a VHF. Oh, you're fucked.
I am under attack.
We are under fucking attack. Ah, hit him with the AC-20. You gotta get closer so you don't miss. But when you hit that AC-20, it is satisfying. Shields off.
Shield failed.
I got a lot of damage though. It is Blockade Verleger. One of the best AC tracks.
Shield restored. Shield failed.
One more. no one's come up on me while I'm sitting here. Boom! We're done.
Shield restored.
I got 5 more though. I've used half my repair mines. I think the VHF of a loadout like this is always going to be better played than part of a team, but it's fun to finally get to use the PPC a bit more. Back when I first introduced it, I hadn't really fixed the way on multiplayer, the AI dodged around really like twitchy and shit and janky, so it's really hard to use precision weapons like the PPC. But now that they are a bit more sane and we kind of fixed that bug essentially, it's kind of fun to use this loadout. You get overwhelmed really easy though, you just can't dodge. I'll show you the light fighter after this too, because the light fighter also has had its mass updated, but it still doesn't have too much mass, and you really notice, because it's not just like your ability to turn on someone or anything, it's also your ability to go in a direction you turn in quickly, your drift, and because you have a lot of drift in the VHF, it's actually quite hard to like stick to a target, because they'll turn away and you'll be like lagging behind them, you'll have a flight path overshoot. Whereas with a light fighter, you kind of stick on them with no drift like glue, it's really, really good. Oh, fuck you! Fucking survived. Joey says, VHF seems to need an S score. It seems very rock, paper, scissors. Lights seem to be kind of the VHF. Yeah. But then you've got the health as well. Lights are good, heavies are good bullies, I think. VHFs are good bullies. I mean, because you can do this shit. So in a straight-on, like, head-on fight, if you try to joust the VHF, you're just gonna get fucked. Like that, you know? But, because they can't dodge very well, they can get overwhelmed pretty quickly. Because they can't really evade the fire and kind of slip through the battlefield the same way. Yeah, fucked. Very useful for against bigger ships too, like frigates. Sorry, well, kind of, but look at like freighters. Big gunboats, you know? But I can't like follow up on my kill, you can see. Like they can just choose to leave and they kind of have to consent to fighting me.
Incoming missile.
That's why I think they'd be useful in a team, because they can really, like, say, like, okay, we win the ground. See ya. Yeah, that's also a thing, definitely, subject. Blow that missile up. Yeah, they have the power to, and the slot size to be able to mount bigger weapons, like the PPC, and the PPC has a big range. So they're good, like, heavy, you know, as it doesn't even imply, it's very heavy at like assault fighters and snipers, fire support, all that sort of stuff. Time to die! That was actually really cool with the twin SRM launch. You see the way like one of the missiles bit into the target and the other bit the flares and they like split around them. That was kind of fucking cool. Alright, take me home, country roads. I've been looting this whole time. You remember when we worked on this last weekend, guys? Look, it's all in! I got a really good haul. I got a small incredible, small excellent. I gotta tweak the values, but that's clear now that I'm playtesting them. I got a rookie. Got some bounties. Right now the veterans are spawning rookie vouchers. I gotta fix that. It's a thing. I know how to fix it, I just haven't done it yet. Take it back and let's get the light fighter for a change instead. The light fighter is very fun, but it is very finesse. You die very quick in it. The heavy fighter is definitely your jack of all trades, as it's meant to be. Definitely like the way to go for a lot of the time if you just want to like get out there and shoot something. But you know, movement players, the light's always going to have a place amongst people. And it's got a high skill ceiling, as always, with movement kind of playstyles. It's very snappy. You don't get to really run anything fun like big PPCs and stuff. You do get like small pursuit lasers, those are pretty fun.
Dock.
All aboard. I'm gonna balance the freighters again too. I've got a cargo like trade run in the system finally, which I never bothered to do. Like balance, so it's like you only have one system, it's kind of hard to do. But I finally balanced like a few commodities for trade running now, which is good. You can truck amongst Colorado as it should be. You can ship your goods.
proceed to land.
Alright, let me sell my junk. You can just go free, Xenos Rookie. I'm not going to take you to jail. I can't be bothered taking you to prison liner.
Repair complete.
Let me switch to the light fighter. The little baby.
Beta 13-12. This is Planet Denver. Docking ring.
You should be able to very,
cleared.
like,
Good luck out
instantly
there.
see this thing is, like, very different in handling. Very responsive. I'm gonna change the bank angles. That's something I should write down. I'm gonna make it so their wings, they go, like, wingtip above wingtip, like the Eagle does now. I forgot. List. Bank angle for LF and VHF. I should probably, like, subtly make differences, like... The light fighter should probably have the most bank angle. It should, like, actually go wing over wing, like, too far. And the VHF should probably have the least wing over wing. Like, they should all still look like pretty wing over wing. Like, 90-degree bank. Probably, like, a little bit of subtle differences, so you kind of feel like that you're more maneuverable or not. Let's see this now. Probably gonna die in this fucking thing. I haven't got much practice in a light fighter in this mod yet, despite being the maker of the mod. That's right, Obsidian, yeah. PPC's too big to fit on this. So we did a system that's kind of like Battletech or Star Sector, where different ships have inbuilt, like, different slots, and you can only fit certain kinds of weapons in that, right? You've got small energy slots here. I've got 4 small energy slots, a medium ballistic, a medium missile, and 2 small missiles. Whereas the VHF we were just in had, like, large energy for the PPC, medium energy, 2 small energies, large ballistic, large missile slot, da-da-da-da-da-da, all that stuff. How do jump gates work in universe lore? Alien magic. No shit, they really do. Like, I was reading the lore lately, and basically alien artifacts were used to, like, make room temperature superconductors and weird, highly patented secret technology that Ajira Technologies runs. I don't know, it may take 3 of them in an LF, but I can try it. Maybe not. But there's, like, a good healthy dose of alien magic, is they basically reverse engineered back 800 years ago when they first founded the sector or something. And that's where all of that basically comes from, is alien tech.
Incoming missile.
Reverse engineered by now, but they don't know how to do it. But yeah, it'll start with alien stuff.
Incoming
Yo, I'm so
missile.
fucking fast! Holy shit! Might be too fast. Okay, let's see if we can kill them or if we're just gonna die. Oh shit. Okay. So I gotta use my agility a lot. I'm not allowed to take hits in the LF, that's the difference. With the VHF and the HF even, you can, like, take a good amount of punishment. The LFs have really low shields and really low armor. You don't want to be getting shot at.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
Oh, fuck. So I gotta, like, get them not all on my tail so I can, like, pick one off. I gotta, like, be patient and look for an opportunity.
Incoming
I have one in
missile.
my sights.
Or just wait for the Navy to show up. Navy! Come gank him a bit for me. You can see you can just, like, dodge weapons fire, like, unlike the VHF. You can just kind of, like, barrel roll your way out of trouble a lot. Fly through the Navy. Let him cover you. Yeehaw.
Bandit has me in his sights. He's hitting me.
Destroyed. Oop, I fucking scrolled chat. Like, it's not even fair being on this, like, heavy fighter's tail here. It's just easy, you know? It's just easy. That's too easy. Red joke hit. Destroyed. And the thing about Freelancer combat, of course, is that the closer you are, the easier it is to actually land your shots. So speed is its own advantage there as well. Like, I can just sit in their control zone, essentially, and just blow the shit out of them and hit with everything.
Formation lost.
But to do that, I need to not be getting targeted myself. Just like the VHF, I think the LF has a real role in team fighting as well. I mean, team fighting makes everything easier, of course. But I think the heavy fighter is really, like, that well-balanced average jack of all trades that can solo pretty, I want to say brain dead, but, like, pretty intuitively. I think with the light fighters and VHFs, you have to get pretty good at their styles. The LF, you just cannot take hits. You've got to like learn how to basically corral the enemy, be really patient, get them all in the spot you want through the maneuvers, and then when they're all like hitting you from one side and you're not flanked, then you can like start to pick one of them off while the other two are still turning around to get you. Whereas with the VHF, you've got to learn to engine kill joust and not try to play a turn game. It's the complete opposite. But in a team setup, like a light fighter can be really useful for being an annoying little piece of shit. Because you can basically just get on some enemy's ass and just mark them and just stay on them forever. And then if you get targeted, you just fly off and get your teammates to shoot the one trying to hit the incredibly evasive light fighter. You just play rabbit. I'm gonna form up with these guys until I see some Xenos. Have a B-ski.
We're en route from Pueblo.
Okay.
What else do you want to know?
Fair enough. Keep a look around. Because the scanner range is like 10k, but they spawn a bit beyond that, and you can see them now because of the white contrails. Ah! Scanner. Coming fly out.
Formation lost.
We're all clear. No more bogeys.
That's a lot. All around.
Destroyed.
Destroyed!
Picked up some fool on my set. I'm on your side.
Hello, motherfucker. You're going to hell. Like, when I'm not being targeted, you can see how nasty and oppressive it is to be a light fighter, right? When my lack of survivability isn't being pressed, I can just sit on someone's ass like a real little shithead. Oh god, they tried to mine me, but my shields are up. So yeah. If I go on my own, it'll be hard again. I'll give it a try. Maybe. When in doubt, just find a navy again and use them. Use them for help. The light's feeling pretty good. It might be too good. I might need to bring the mass up a bit more. I don't know. I've already like doubled its mass from how it used to be. Yeah, and the light should be agile, but I don't want to make it like too UFO-y, you know? Or at least not this one. It's got a bit of inertia to it, you know? It's got a bit of drift. I think it's just the turn rate feels so good on it. Okay, I can take the pair here. Or try to. Use the asteroid to block the cruise disruptor. Am I not the fucking best? Did you see that actually work? I was not expecting that to work. Fly past that one, look at the one who's running. Other thing with light fighters, really low power plant, so you can't waste shots because you haven't got the energy to keep it up. Get in close and make them count. Oh, it feels so good being able to hit autocannon shots. Yeah, get fucked! Before I fixed the mass thing, it was like impossible on multiplayer to hit things like autocannons regularly. I'm just so ecstatic that by upping the mass on the enemies, I've basically made it so like it's not a thing anymore. Like, it used to be so frustrating to try and play this mod. Like last time I used to stream it last year. Because the multiplayer intro made it impossible. But now, it's like so fucking possible, and it makes me so happy. My mod is like playable and fun again. Yeah! Okay, I fucked him up pretty good. 2 I can do pretty good. Hang on, what's this loot? Medium excellent. What have I got? Dump the rookie. Sorry, make your own way back to base, buddy. I can't carry that. It's too big. I can pick up small good. I can fit that in my hold. Cool. I've got like, so this was what we worked on last weekend. It's like my initial draft of like looting gameplay, where like different stuff drops and it's got different sizes medium, small, good, blah, 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 you know, supersized junk from last weekend, and the different values if you weren't here last weekend. Look, imagine it was a Great Dane. Imagine it was a laptop. This is what we worked on last weekend, chat. It's here. It's in-game. That's fun. I like sorting between my loot while I'm out. The Light Fighter has a very small cargo hold, another thing that's probably gonna make it even smaller. That's, you know, different to the heavier fighters. You're gonna have a lot of trade-offs to be this agile. Oh, no, wrong. Nice. Oh, shit. I tried the joust in there about evading, and that is not a good idea because I forgot I'm in a Light Fighter. Should not do that. So don't joust, dodge on the way in, and then get behind them is what we want to do. They're going to try to E-kill into me, which we don't want them to do. Fuck you. So just keep dodging.
Missile.
I'm getting my ass beat. The AI is quite smart with the way we're going to set up. Like, they'll just keep engine killing. They'll keep drifting on you until you force them not to. Kind of cool. They're good. I'm just going to get behind one of them and then lay into them. They're turning on me. They're trying to fire lasers at me. Yeah, see how they just keep drifting until I get behind them? Fucker. Yeah, I can use my strafing. Stay on this one's tail while being shot at. Missile. Missile's good. Nice. Whoa! What the fuck? That did way damage. Bug? Or did they try to fire a missile at the same time as I did? And it did a catastrophic sympathetic detonation. Destroyed. Yeah, he took the hit in extremely quick area. He did! Fucking exploded! Really hard. I feel like double damage. Oh, this thing's very satisfying. Oh, yep, there's my little mining guys. Doing their rocks. Hey Swift, how you doing? Just do the turrets? Yeah, we see the turrets. Yeah, I can render these if I get in trouble, yeah? Okay, you've got weapons that can protect me. That'll look not so hot, Swift, not so hot. Improved from launch, but that's not saying too much. Classic armor. Yep, that is classic armor. I'll get my heavy fighter and do a hack after this, the new module that Milo's done. I want to kill another wing. Here's the Everminer. Cool. Banjo says, the trick about armor is it's always been a bad game, and if you play with the right people, it's very fun. I thought OFP was legitimately like a really good game for its time, but that time was 2001, and the game kind of never advanced with the times. They made like this kind of banger game, but as it got more modern, it just seemed like their company was not able to like keep up with like the modernity and the added complexity. But I thought OFP and Resistance were legitimately like really great games at the time. Armor 1 though I feel like is just like immediately started feeling jank though. Swift says, Armor is one of those games where I know a lot of people are working on it, but I cannot begin to imagine what they're actually doing. Making underwater combat gameplay, Swift. Seeing any Xenos. How many TUs fit in an eagle? TUs? You good at enemies? No, it's just tapping sometimes. Randomness. This is Milo's new thing he made that's really cool. What should we go and get at? Okay. Okay. So Milo's been working on this hacking plugin where you can like put these satellites in space and then you can come up and type /hack on them. Right now it's set to be really slow, it's like really fast, it's like 5 seconds instant it's done. But like you can set it to be like a king of the hill thing where you gotta like stay within range of it for like a minute or 2 minutes or however long. And then once it's done you get like a little reward of like a little bit of money and like a point of interest spawn somewhere on the map. It's a really cool system and I want to start configuring it this week and start doing things with it. But for now it's just got some like basic setup like example POIs. Yeah, I got one in sector E7. No. POI is in sector C5. Which is over here. So we'll go like corner search C5. And there's like not much like to the POIs yet, they're more like demos, examples, they're not like big rewards or anything. But they're cool. It's a really cool system and I'm surprised how well it's working because vanilla doesn't like let you do this shit at all. It's like really cool thing Milo's made. You're gonna be able to do a lot with it, I think. My whole scanner's on so I can see if like we go past it. There's like I think 3 things that can happen right now. This is Navy powers and finding satellite. Yeah, they're turned off right now, basically. There are guards that will be like, don't do that, but they're kind of like disabled for testing at the moment. Yeah, so you do lots of stuff subject, it's cool. Keep your eyes peeled for anything different down here. It's a Xenos satellite over there. Nothing here. This one goes you nuts. You love it that much, Swift? You that big a fan? Why does it have a section that's exactly like a part in Fan of the Opera? Yes, 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 yes! Yes, you're right, it does. It totally does. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, is that actually the poi or is that a debris? That's debris. Answer me, my angel. Incredible joke, actually. Oh, I think I found it. Here we go. So this is the one that is the Navy... The Navy depot, basically. That's wreckage. Oh, come here, my friend. Come and fight the Navy depot with weapons platforms. There's like a freighter and like fighter's wing there. I want to lead towards the Navy. Because the Navy has weapons platforms here, and they are not balanced, and they fucking destroy shit. They have like PPCs and lasers and stuff, and they go crazy. Beagle bait. I am baiting, yes. I am 100% baiting right now. Because we're going to lead into these little things. And this guy, who's like a Special Forces Navy guy, with a crazy loadout. I didn't make this with Milo's stuff at the moment, this setup. Milo's test POIs. Yeah, then we just get to lead them over to the weapons platforms with all the PPCs and lasers and shit. And little Omega Kappa here. And just kind of go crazy on them with his crazy loadout. I'll help. I'll help. Did we find the Independence yet? I want to get in on that. Oh my god, they've already killed it. Fuck. I want to get in on killing the freighter. Yeah. Hell yeah. Taking fire though. Yeah, get him, guys. I'm helping. Destroyed. we lost the tech for stopping missiles from doing too much damage. Yeehaw! So there's one left over here. Destroyed. Goodbye. Those poor Xenos. Absolutely obliterated. Did Omega Kappa take any hull damage? Yeah, they took half. They've been feeling better. The intention of this POI, as Milo put it in, is it's like you actually come and like fight them and take the supplies. But I'm a lawful player, so I just come along here. I just use it to like, if it's near enemies, to just like farm enemies right now in testing, which is fun. I cheese, basically. Oh, this gear is great. It's all too big. See ya, Omega Kappa. I'm gonna get my heavy fighter again. So it says I almost worked on Lumberyard, but they wanted me to work in their asset storage and boring as shit. Yeah, you dodged a bullet, yeah. Lucky says, if I were Amazon, the Star Citizen devs would probably be the last place I would go to for an engine, but I guess I'm not a $1 billion corp for a reason. Yeah, but because you think, like, you would have any kind of knowledge or awareness or, like, know-how about the thing you're managing if you were fucking a middle or higher manager in a $1 billion corporation. You fucking idiot. You think the people at Amazon have any idea what a fucking video game is? No, they know that, like, the kids are talking about Star Citizen. That shit made a lot of money, so they're probably the best, right?
Dock.
Jack, your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
You gotta think like a suit, remember? Not like someone who knows what the fuck they're talking about. The only thing you know about is money. And all you know about is having it. Okay.
Repair complete.
So it says on the retail side, Amazon management tends to be surprisingly grounded, but the rest of their teams baffle me. Isn't that probably because they started, like, building from, like, that was the company they used to be when they were smaller before they blew up, and then everything else is just stuff they went into when they got Google money? Like, there's the thing you, like, grow up doing, and that's the thing you might actually happen to know something about. And then there's all the shit that you got a bunch of money and was then like, hey, we want that too. Buy that.
Into cargo hold.
And Chrono says, imagine you're a person of money who genuinely believes there's an infinite supply of money and it's your divine right to have it. That's right. You have to think like a person for whom the way the world works is every single year you have to make more money than last year, and if you fail to do that, it's like the most dishonorable thing possible, and you need to commit, or the company's gonna do it for you. That's the mindset you need to understand their decisions. Imagine you're Skaven in man's clothing. Kinda? Let me switch to my heavy fighter for a little bit. I'll wrap up in a minute. Wasn't gonna play this for too long. But it's nice to play this and show off even the small things we've been doing over the week. And show off Milo's really big hacking plugin, which is really cool. You know, if you're not in a freelancer, like, it's probably not that big a deal. But it's just that kind of thing where, like, it's a really big technical achievement that he was able to do that. It's really cool. That we can, like, add those new features that the game didn't have. It's super cool, I think. I look forward to doing cool stuff with it. Alisaro says their strategy seems to have been waste money like crazy to undercut the competition, and then when all your competition is out of business, you can do whatever you want, so they don't even need to be good at business. Yeah, it's super cool when that happens. It's super awesome when that is how business is working. Monopolies are great, by the way.
Good luck out there.
Vinica says, Beagle, are you saying the contradictions of capitalism are being heightened, and the rate of profit has a tendency to fall over time? I don't know what you're talking about. don't know what you could mean. Alright, I got a heavy AC. I got a very similar layout to the light. Just with more blasters. I got 2 more blasters. Bigger power plant. Much more health and shield. But otherwise, fairly similar loadout I've chosen here. Chairman yelling for freedom. Lucky says, to be fair, small businesses in the US will tend to be evil. That's just because, like, the US is leading the world into this incredibly widespread and severe mental health crisis where everyone's brains are rotten just like 100% of the time in crazy new ways, both intentionally leading them into it and with propaganda, and also just like accidentally through how fucked up things are. Both. So a lot of small business owners, you know, whether or not they've always been like little tyrants, are even more tyrants now because lean into that mental illness of like, I own a small paint business and therefore I am a king. The paint business is my fief, and anyone who works there as an employee is my fucking serf, who I own in all but legal title. Solo, huh? America's kind of crazy about that thinking, though. Like, I mean, they're spread into the whole world, but America do got, like, the championship one of that kind of mentality of, like, oh, you're my employee? I own you. I literally own you, thank you. Oh, this is a foursome. Scary. Let's give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? Turn into one of them and get an LRM off. Get 2 LRMs off.
Missile.
They look good, actually. Nice. Holy shit!
Breach imminent.
Okay, I ate all of their LRMs and forgot that I could, like, choose to not do that. I jousted them and ignored the missile beeping that was jousting me.
Shield
Let's
restored.
countermeasure those cruise disruptors and get the fuck out of here, actually. See, I did to him what he did to me. What their wing did to me. Let's, not. Let's not. Let's go repair. No thank you. I'm lucky to be alive right now. Yeah, 3 guys shooting you with missiles at once kind of hurts. It's crazy. Maybe alive for now. I'm gonna make it. I'll be fine. Let us not be caught by them. Death flight yourself. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna slide this dock in, no problem. They ain't gonna get me. They're not even gonna come over here. Yeah, Navy's gonna protect me. This place is run by the Navy, it's okay. Whoa! Coming in on
Roger
fire.
that. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed
Please
to
help me.
dock 2.
Beagle, you said a haiku, did I? What was my haiku? 3 guys shooting you. Okay. 3 guys shooting you with missiles at once, kinda. With missiles at once, kinda. Hurts, kinda, don't it.
Repair complete.
I don't believe you that I said that. 3 guys shooting you with missiles at once kinda hurts, kinda, don't it? Banzer, why are you haiku brained? How did you detect that?
Loaded into cargo.
How did your brain work?
Loaded into cargo hold.
Nick Spinicus says, a haiku is more than just an arrangement of syllables. Boo. A haiku is more than just an arrangement of syllables. Boo.
Freelancer Blue 4-5. This is Pueblo. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Oh, fucking the Xenos came after me, holy shit. Get her, she's a pirate! And I'm gonna take her stuff. Jonathan Lacey, where are you going? Jonathan Lacey is fucking running. Go missile! Oh, the near miss! The near miss. They're almost just as fun to watch as a hit.
Dog.
Someone says, seeing you do that with the loot reminds me that the pirate voice line when someone tries to do their loot is hilarious. There's a line for that? It's been too long, I can't remember. I haven't played on the pirate side to know what it is. They go, no, the loot? Do they? That's great. I'm always testing on the lawful side. So I don't know. I probably heard that way back in the day, maybe. But the pilots are already, the pirates are always dead when I'm looting in this game. Let's fly around and get a more fight, more fight, more fight. Someone says, yeah, when they extort someone else to drop the cargo, but then a third party tracks it in before they can. That's pretty funny. Obsidian, are you like traumatized by your recent accidental typos? Oh, they're on the left, not the right. I love that the contrails let me see things that I wouldn't normally see now.
Incoming missile.
So good. Wait, who is missing me? You. Dodge, evade. Never mind, it's a CD. Of course it's a CD. They only ever fire CDs at that range, I feel like. Lead turn. We need to slaughter their control zone. Those mines are bugged and don't do any damage. Sorry, buddy. Go wrong. Okay, yeah, missiles are definitely doing too much. Wonder why that started happening. This was a vanilla problem we had to fix. Maybe the fix didn't get ported over. That should not be one-shotting you. That should be doing like half your health at most. A little bit less. Swift says, there's no cause for contrails in space, therefore these are likely to be chemtrails instead. Yeah, I'm always waiting for the day that someone's like, hey, why did you make the combat kind of like more like jets? A hybrid between like aerospace jets and space zero-G fighting. Because my answer is just gonna be like, yeah, so it turns out like all of the space in the Sirius sector has like a little bit of an atmosphere. Yeah, that's it, guys. Just like a tiny bit of wind. You can't detect it, but it means there gets to be cool stuff like basic dogfighting maneuvers and contrails. Guys, the space is different here. Just trust me on that. What? Says that Aether is real. Actually, the whole place is a nebula. Yeah, you can't tell, but it's actually a secret nebula. Okay, dodge this time so I don't fucking die. Woo! My LRMs missed, but they missed me, so it all works out. Oh shit, what the fuck? Ah, fuck. I got banged. Ah, I got banged! But I can't run because then I'll just die. I've got to turn on him. Whoa, the missiles. You see that missile go for my flare at the last second? Very cool. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, this is bad. They're all on me.
Shield
Get off my fucking tail. Oh shit. Fuck, I'm gonna die.
missile.
They've got me in. Ah! They got the angles on me, man. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Shield
They're all like
restored.
flanking me really good. I need to like get them all in one direction, but it's fucking hard. Your shield can go down in a second against 3 guys like this. Oh, there's a 4th one coming. No. I gotta kill one or I'm dead meat. Oh, why'd that missile have to miss? Oh, come on! I gotta kill him! Yeah! Let's fucking go killing everyone before the 3rd one shows up. The 3rd one is about to see me. It's like 7.5k that start to notice you, you know? You're gonna even these odds before that one that's closing on me at 6k gets here. Missed. A little bit of an optimistic launch.
Impact missile.
Gotta get closer. It's hard to land hits at this range.
Impact missile.
Here we go. Yeah, there we go. 1 more. 2 more. 1 more. Finish with the blasters. Yeah! Now we're fucking talking. I can take 2, I think. Get the one with the laser the most. Oh shit, I can't take 2 if they're on me! Oh fuck! They slotted in right onto me there. They fucked me up. Bit of pre-flare for the SRMs. Oh, they're just drifting on me! What the fuck? Shit! Oh, no, no, no! Shields, come on! Come on, shields!
Shield restored.
Oh! Okay, we're gonna drift away. Get our shields back. Oh, they got my ass so fucking good, man. Okay, go past that one. Oh god, fuck, not again. Run. I can take 2. Yeah, I fucking... They locked in, man. It got down to the 2 of them, they fucking locked in. Okay, I gotta dodge. I gotta just take 1 more out. That one's running, this one... So that one's rabbiting, so I can't take the bait. I gotta get on the one that isn't rabbiting. But now the other one will come back because I went off them. Oh, fuck, they've got me really good. They're teamworking me. They're getting me like Jurassic Park raptors. I go for one and they rabbit. Ah, that's it! No! They got my ass. But they're my children, it's good. The vanilla AI is so unthreatening. So whenever the AI kills me in like low numbers in this, I feel proud. I always feel proud when the AI kills me in this. It shows how far we came. It's also a fantastic cloak. They got me real good. The fights can feel real different because of that, because it depends like how the AI plays it procedurally, like systematically, you know? Like if you get them all on one direction, you can like take 4 and it feels like really easy, but then you can get 2 or 3 like that, and if they flank you from both sides, and then one will kite you while the other gets in your tail, and then you switch and they switch, and they just keep switching on you, it can be really hard. Which is good, that's the intention, obviously. That's fun though. A little bit of Freelancer for the end of the day.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Fireman says, having AI better than humans isn't the problem though, it's making it the right differently. Exact. Well, not with this game, because this game is all that we're modding it.
Cargo hold.
Also because there's more to it than FPS. I feel like you mean like that for FPS, right? Like, that's definitely true of FPS games if all you care about is accuracy. It's not hard to make an AI... Better's the wrong word there. It's not hard to make an AI that's, like, harder to deal with than a human. You just give, like, an FPS bot aimbot, right? But it's difficult to make an AI that is still fair or fair-seeming, while also being able to make, like, decisions that seem smart and, like, win fights that way. Which is what I'm really proud of with the Freelancer AI that we've wrangled from its vanilla, very basic state into this state. They actually do dogfight, I think, pretty fucking well. Which I'm very proud of. It's like my best achievement with this mod, is that they do a really good job of fighting. They make good decisions most of the time. And considering they have like no real way to understand context, it's pretty good how often they feel good to fight. I'm very proud. It's my absolute favorite part of the mod. Alright. That's it for the day. So, GG. Yeah, exactly, Brazen, like RTS, yeah, exactly. GG for now, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow for... I'm probably gonna have a day of developing this tomorrow. Hang on, I want to read what Swift said. Swift said I was listening to the recentest podcast with Jake Solomon. Oh, and with Soren. With Soren, last name, I can't remember. With his friend, yeah, the other dev. Can't remember his last name. And he said they made the alien AI move all the time, basically just to shake up the map constantly. Very smart TBH. Yeah, exactly. They have very good design with XCOM 1 and XCOM 2 as well. But like, I think XCOM 1 is a shining example of the fuzzy logic of how well they abstracted to make the AI seem more alive and challenging and smart than it really is. Though I think that was for XCOM 2 as well. XCOM 2 was where they went too far of it, I think, and they made the AI always move. And you have to, like, mod it out, otherwise the AI will move all the time. Even if Overwatch, even if suppressed, they will just always move, because their logic is, like, always move before doing anything else. Because that's what we want you to do. So you can kind of see behind the curtain too much of XCOM 2 and it's too samey. But XCOM 1 feels really good, where... Yes, that's the key to the whole of XCOM 1, is that just, it is so well abstracted as a game. And ends up using that to feel very authentic and immersive. It's very cool. Anyway, GG's for now. So like I said, I'll probably be back for like a full day of developing this tomorrow. I have a bunch of shit on my list to do. So if any of it seems like stuff I can do on stream, I'll probably be back tomorrow and working on this mod. And then after that, of course, it's 2 more days of XCOM Kitchen. Finishing off May. What was the next mission we had to do? I can't remember. Like a raider shootdown or something, I think. So we'll be finishing off May, and then hopefully we won't have lost and we'll be on the June, where we fight Cyberdiscs. Might even get the June of Cyberdiscs this weekend. For now, that's me done. Yeah, Ricochet says XCOM 1 sometimes they just do wild things you've never seen randomly. Yeah, because of fuzzy logic. The fuzzy logic in XCOM 1's AI, and you can compare it directly to XCOM 2's very robotic spreadsheet, flowchart turns. The fuzzy logic of XCOM 1 is such a good example of why a little bit of variance mixes your game up forever. The little bit of variance in XCOM 1's AI, well, there's actually quite a lot, but the bit of variance there makes them so much more replayable to fight against, and thus the whole game so much more replayable than XCOM 2. Even though XCOM 2 has like these procedural maps, quote marks, but the way the XCOM 2 maps work, their elements are in different shapes and formations, but the actual elements that are filling in those positions tend to all be too samey for me. Like with the worst offender is the Advent City plot. Just windows everywhere, everything feels the same. And so the maps actually feel much more homogenous. Played 1, you played them all to me in XCOM 2, whereas in XCOM 1, the handcrafted maps feel much more different, funnily enough. But the AI, like, it really shows, I think if you compare to the 2 games, how much a bit of variance in what your game is doing matters. Because that bit of variance the XCOM 1 AI does is just so fucking important for what makes the game replayable. It really is. Subject G says, the AI was sacrificed on the altar of modernized graphics and procedural generation. I mean, a little bit. I think also they lobotomized it on purpose. The XCOM... I always cite this because I was there and I saw it. But XCOM 1's main players, not the Long War fans that stayed with it for years, but the main, like, casual players of XCOM 1 bitched a lot on Steam about how, you know, the game was too hard and the AI would, like, do weird things that they didn't expect, or like, you know, I would get hit by 2 pods at once, and so they lobotomized and gutted XCOM 2 a lot, for that reason, to make a better game for their average player, their average customers, the way I see it. Banny says, more like the other way around, the full map is actually fixed of a limited selection, and the only things that are randomized is the holes of the POIs, which each map has like 2-4 of. Yeah, that's the way XCOM 2 maps work, is that it's, you have a plot, yes. You have a plot, which is the entire map, and then you imagine there's just, like, Duplo squares to fill, and then it fills those with parcels, which are the individual little, like, blocks. And I find the blocks are all too similar in a lot of the maps. And the plot formations didn't really vary it up too much. I really ended up missing the handcrafted maps from XCOM 1 that were all felt very different as a result. Yeah, exactly, Raxhale, exactly, yeah. But... as I also try to say when I talk about this, is that XCOM 2 is kind of worse in that respect for me, a very big enthusiast fan of XCOM 1 and Long War who wants real depth and wants to play the game for over 3,000 hours, But XCOM 2 is a better game for the average casual player, which Firaxis is selling their game to and is aiming at. Because they pretend it's still just as random as XCOM 1, but actually it's a lot less random behind the scenes and how the campaigns go. And that makes a lot of players happy. If you were to compare your campaign to others, if you were to play more than one campaign, you would quickly notice, oh, shit's a lot more samey. Shit. But if you don't do that, you're the average player, because the average player doesn't even finish a campaign. And then beyond that, the next average player, you know, finishes one campaign at most of XCOM 2, and then they go play Fortnite or something, right? So for that reason, they made a better XCOM 2 for the average player. Just not for us, the enthusiasts, the really hardcore fans of XCOM. Unfortunately, it was not made for us. That's my take on XCOM 2. And it has been since I figured that stuff out. And that's why with XCOM 2, I have to mod the shit out of it to have a good time of it. Just use the framework, basically, but just rip the balance up. You know, rip the features up and just change everything up. Which it can be fun for, but it's a lot more work than Long War, which just kind of works. Anyway, am I finally going to do my Twitch outro? Let's do it. Kingdom Sword, thanks for the 84-month sub. Jedibox Fighter, thanks for the gift subs to bribe your way back into good graces after being so racist to the Italian community. Thank you, we appreciate that, Jedi. Cliche 420, resubscribe tier 2 for 85 months. Thank you for your 85 month sub at tier 2. Cliche, appreciate it very much.
Hey, Commander.
Virleager, 24 month sub. Guessing you're 2 users subbing Virleager. Wait, Reforger good? No, it not. Euchre rated the party of 4. Thanks, Euchre. VSNZ rated the party of 174. Lucky Molar, 59 month sub. Bellicad, tier 2 sub for 80 months. It is a long time. Thank you, Bellicad, for the tier 2 sub for 80 months. Appreciate it. Exodus Infinite, 85 month sub. Croker, 56 month sub. Checkmate Bishop, 21 month sub. Kotoria, 25 months. IB Tom, 66 months. Evil Soli, 78 months sub. Thank you also very much. Credits. Thank you to the Ko-fi subscribers for keeping us afloat out here. You are the wind beneath our wings. You are the support, along with the Twitch subs and the donations, that keeps us alive and in this house. So thank you all very much. We appreciate it. And thanks everyone for coming to watch, of course. Thanks for being here. Making the streams interesting for me. We're gonna raid Momentary. I've done Momentary in a couple of weekends, I think. Momentary's playing his War Thunder grind. He's been consumed by the Thunder. I'll be back into War Thunder streams when Fox 3 is released, I think in June, but before then, probably won't be streaming it again anytime soon because I'm busy with other stuff. Like Freelancer and Helldivers. Big spender time, that's right. Night Biggs, Night Swift. And thank you everyone. I will catch you tomorrow for likely some BMod development, Freelancer development, some more of this with me working on it. So that's what I'm planning to do. I'll probably see you there for that, or I won't. And after that, XCOM Kitchen, of course. Bye-bye everyone. Have a wonderful one, and see you next time. Bye-bye.